Imagine anxiety as a wave that arrived faster than you expected. You didn't ask for it, you didn't choose it, yet there it is, rising inside with a loud murmur in your chest, haste in your breathing, and a list of worst-case scenarios trying to slip into your head. Today, we're going to walk together from that wave to a quiet shore. You don't need to fight what you feel, only learn to direct it. We'll do this in 12 minutes that can change the tone of your day. I invite you to trust this simple process. It's made for real people with real days and minds that sometimes run faster than they should. If you can, place yourself somewhere you feel safe. If you're at home, sit with your back supported and your feet firmly on the floor. If you're out, find a corner where you can be with yourself for a moment. Soften your shoulders and jaw. Close your eyes if it helps, or rest your gaze on a single point. Don't try to do it perfectly. Aim to be present. Anxiety isn't overcome with force. It's transformed with direction. We'll begin with breathing. The rule is simple. Short inhales, long exhales. Inhale through your nose, slowly counting to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through your mouth, counting to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, in for 4, out for 6. Notice how, with each exhale, your body lets go of a gram of tension. If your mind wants to measure whether it's working, tell it respectfully. Now we breathe. We'll evaluate later. Return to the count. In for 4, out for 6. Let your chest soften, as if a warm hand were holding it from the inside. If a frightening thought arrives, don't push it away and don't chase it. Simply say, I see you. And now I return to my breath. What you're training isn't the absence of thoughts, it's your ability to come back. Place a hand on your abdomen, or imagine doing so if you can't. Notice whether your belly moves as you breathe. Make it conscious. As the air comes in, the belly rises a little. As the air goes out, it falls. This simple dance clearly signals to your system that there's no immediate danger. If your heart is pounding, don't judge it. It's a drum that settles when it hears your new rhythm. You set the tempo with the long exhale. Inhale 4, exhale 6. Continue for a few rounds with a kindness you may not have given yourself in a long time. Now we'll add a visual anchor to reduce the noise. Choose a point in front of you, a corner, a texture, an object without emotional weight. Look at it softly, without squinting. While you look, keep the breathing pattern in for 4, out for 6. Let your gaze rest on that point, like a hand on a firm railing while you go down the stairs. Anxiety pushes you forward or backward. A steady gaze and a long breath bring you back to the exact step you're on. It's time to sort what's happening inside with simple words. Name what you feel without drama and without long stories. Tell yourself, I'm noticing a wave of anxiety. I feel it in my chest, in my throat, in my stomach. It isn't forever. It's an unpleasant visitor that will leave when it finds different music. And you're already putting on that different music with your breathing. Naming lowers the volume because the brain better understands what can be said clearly. Now observe your body as if it were a map. Start with your feet. Feel your toes, soles, and heels. Imagine fine roots extending from your feet into the ground. You don't need to see them. Just recognize that image of support. Move up to calves and knees and release what you can. Move to thighs, hips, and pelvis. Let your weight rest. Let the chair receive you, or the mattress hold you if you're lying down. Bring attention to your abdomen and chest. Make space inside, as if the air were airing out a room that had been closed. Move up to shoulders, arms, and hands. Loosen your fingers, as if letting go of invisible objects. Move to neck, jaw, tongue, cheeks, and up. Imagine untangling a knot behind your ears. Lastly, feel the crown of your head, as if a thread of light were gently lifting you. This scan doesn't seek perfection, it seeks contact. Where there's contact, there's choice. Where there's choice, calm is possible. If your mind fills with catastrophic futures, use a simple orienting gesture. Look to your left and silently name one object. Look straight ahead and name another. Look to your right and name one more. You don't need to describe them. Just acknowledge that you're here in this space, at this time, with these things you can see. Your alarm system regulates when it confirms the danger isn't in the room, but in a story that passed through your mind. You return to the room, and the story loses force. Now we'll do a short exercise to release pressure. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth in 2 parts. One long exhale and a small follow-up, like a sigh that finishes letting go. Do it 2 or 3 times with care. Notice whether your chest softens a bit more. If you feel lightheaded, return to the 4 and 6 pattern and rest there. No forcing. This path is walked with respect. Bring a brief safety phrase to mind. I'm not in danger. My body is learning to calm down. Repeat this phrase to the rhythm of your breathing. In for 4, out for 6, until it finds a place in your chest. If harsh inner voices say, "It's not going to work," answer, "Thank you for trying to protect me. Today I'll try another way." That kind reply puts you in charge without an argument. Anxiety often wants speed. We're choosing intelligent slowness. Now choose the place in your body where the wave feels strongest, chest, stomach, or throat. Send your breath there, as if bringing fresh air into a hot room. This isn't about removing the sensation completely. It's about being with it without letting it drown you. When a peak arrives, imagine you're on a beach, watching the wave rise and fall. You don't run, you don't fight, you don't go straight into it. You stay. You breathe, you watch it pass. At first, it seems to rise without end, but it has a ceiling. You'll see it if you remain. I invite you to build a mental refuge. Think of a simple place where you once felt safe. A room with warm light, a wooden table, a bench in a park, the shade of a tree, a kitchen that smelled like home. Choose one. Bring your scene before you with soft colors, textures, and sounds. If it doesn't come easily, don't worry. 2 details are enough. The light through the window and the distant sound of a quiet street. While you hold those details, use the breathing pattern you already know in for 4, out for 6. The mind sometimes wants 1,000 images. You choose 2 and let them be your anchor. A few well-chosen things calm more than many things competing. Anxiety often brings harsh thoughts about yourself. To dismantle them, use a brief, respectful dialogue. Tell yourself silently, "I'm doing the best I can with what I have today. I don't need to prove anything in this minute. I only need to be with myself." Now add 3 short phrases that will be your pillars. I speak to myself kindly. I breathe deeply. I choose one useful gesture. Repeat all 3 with cadence. Notice whether your body yields a little. These phrases aren't magic. They're reminders that align intention and action. Will move just enough to help your system. If you're seated, press your feet lightly into the floor, as if to leave a footprint, then release. Repeat a few times. That gentle push signals stability. Then bring your palms together, rub them until they're warm, and rest them on your chest for a few seconds. That warmth says, "I'm here." To finish, lengthen your neck very gently, as if someone were rocking your head upward. Release your shoulders and let them drop. No rush. Small gestures repeated with attention are worth more than big efforts that exhaust you. Now choose a micro action that gives you back a sense of kind control. It isn't the grand solution to your life. It's a small step you can take in the next few minutes. Drink a glass of water, open a window for fresh air, walk slowly to the kitchen, make the bed, write 2 lines about what you feel. Send a simple message to ask for space or to thank someone. Choose one, the one that feels most doable. Say it softly. I begin now. As soon as this audio ends, you'll do it. When the body acts in small ways, the mind understands it isn't trapped and yields ground to the present. If a physical symptom is scaring you right now, put it in context with a simple metaphor. Imagine your system as a house with an alarm. Sometimes the alarm sounds because of the wind, not because of intruders. It's loud and startling, but it doesn't mean real danger. What you're doing now is turning the volume down and checking calmly. Your tools are slow, long breathing, a soft gaze, clear words, and one simple gesture. With those keys, you close the window that was banging, and everything returns to a human volume. Let's return to the breath like returning home. In for 4, out for 6. Count silently, without forcing. If your anxiety drops a notch, acknowledge it without fanfare. Say calmly, thank you, body, for learning. If you don't feel change yet, don't condemn yourself. Sometimes the sea takes a few more minutes to quiet, but it still follows the same moon. Stay with the process, not the clock. Trust that training leaves a trace. Here's a final visualization to consolidate the calm you're building. Close your eyes a bit more, if you can. Imagine you're standing before a door left slightly open. Behind it is a serene room, with warm light and clean air. You enter. Inside there's a table with a blank sheet of paper and a pencil. You approach and write a single line. Today I treat myself with respect and I walk in small steps. You read the phrase, fold the paper, and tuck it into the pocket of your heart. Feel it touch your chest from the inside. That sheet stays with you the rest of the day. When anxiety tries to shout again, place a hand over your chest, remember that line, and take a long exhale. That gesture will be your bridge. Before we close, think of someone who might need a bit of your calm. A family member, a friend, or even someone you saw rushing down the street. Send them a silent wish. May you be well. May peace reach you. May you find strength to do what is yours to do. Compassion for others widens the chest and sets priorities in order. It doesn't drain you, it returns energy to you. To seal this moment, repeat 3 affirmations silently. I'm safe here and now. My breathing directs my state. I choose one useful gesture and continue. If it helps, place one hand on your chest and the other on your abdomen, or both hands together at your heart. Stay like this for a few seconds. Listen to your heartbeat. Notice your posture. Notice your face. Allow a minimal smile, just a thread of light. That's enough to tell your system it can lower its guard. When this audio ends, carry out your micro action. Drink the water, open the window, walk slowly, write the 2 lines, whatever you chose. Then return to your life with the memory that you're not at the mercy of the waves. The waves exist, yes, but your body knows how to float, and you know how to return to shore with simple steps. If at any point today you feel the wave return, repeat the essentials. Fix your gaze on a point. Inhale for 4, exhale for 6. Name what you feel clearly. Choose one kind, small gesture. Each repetition is a brick in the house of your serenity. If this space comforted you, subscribe and save the list that gathers all the calm practices. Come back to this audio whenever you need it. Share it with someone whose chest feels clenched, and tell me in the comments what your micro action was and how it changed your next minute. Here you'll find steady, human training without exaggeration, with tools that work because they respect your biology and your story. Thank you for allowing me to accompany you. Take one more breath with the cadence you already know. In for 4, out for 6. Feel the difference between the air arriving cool and the air leaving warm. That small contrast reminds you that everything moves and nothing stays fixed when you choose to take part in your own calm. I'll be waiting in the next episode to keep making your mind a more habitable place and your day a territory where you can live with quiet dignity. Now return gently to whatever lies ahead with a steadier heartbeat and a simple certainty. You can, and you can, from now.